More and more as the years pass, I feel like I'm just slowly edging closer to the day when I admit that Walle is actually just the best Pixar film. Walle is insane. It's just nuts. It's so ridiculous, yet so perfect and emotional. How can you even begin to describe this to somebody? It is an incredible story. Just the emotion of him going, Eva, and her going, Walle! Like, it's enough to make me say, go fuck yourself, Toy Story 3. It's nuts. How did they, in fact, even manage to make this? By being Pixar before they got sloppy. Walle is the story of the bravest and loneliest dude on Earth. Walle is one of the many robots left behind by humans to clean the Earth, and he's the only one left. He just keeps going, scavenging the corpses of his brothers in order to continue serving the humans. And he never turns against them. He holds no animosity for them just leaving him behind on Earth to clean for hundreds of years. What a Chad! So he meets Eve, an early form of girl boss, and together they kind of fall in love. He gives her exactly what she desires, and then she likes him afterwards. That sounds a little... It doesn't... Yeah, it's fine. And they set out an adventure to save the world together. See, Strange World, this is how you kind of bring 1950s sci-fi serials into modern films properly. And you get the fuck out of here, Lightyear. That opening shot of Earth surrounded by the rubbish and all the dead satellites, and then the skyscrapers created out of these blocks of rubbish made by this innovative, curious, little amazing robot who doesn't even need to speak to set himself up as one of the greatest animated characters of all time. And then the soundtrack as well that you've got just at the beginning there and the whole way through the film. That old school just, oh, it's perfect. I mean, Up has a great opening sequence, but this... So he's just chilling, and then Eve arrives, and she's a business-oriented type who is originally from this small-town kind of place, but she's been out to the big world, big galaxy, and she's only now returning. She doesn't really know this small town she's from anymore. When little town hick Walle solves all of her company's problems for her, she'll realize that maybe small-town life is just what she's looking for. Yes, Walle is a Hallmark movie. So they fall in love. Eve goes to sleep after fulfilling her primary objective, and Walle continues to date her while she's asleep. It is, though, you know, apart from that part, it is the epitome of adorable, messy nerd dude just wants a boss-ass bitch girlfriend to support and to show his collectibles to and get excited about with him. And, like... It's such a good vibe. It's just so funny, romantic, adorable. It's got some great animation to it. It's just 100 minutes of fast-paced action as well, because it never feels like it slows down. You get a few minutes of establishing shot with Walle, but then it just... boom! And it just shoots off. It never stops from there. And it is so incredible, because even the points that it makes about, like, commercialism and about, like, AI and robots are just becoming more and more relevant the more years since it happened. They're even more relevant today, those messages. It's incredible. You know another film where a lovable renegade from Earth goes to space, gets a badass rage-filled girlfriend with an important mission, and then incites a jailbreak before saving everybody? Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, but everyone acts like Wally's just this silly little dude. You are not worthy of him. When the robot apocalypse comes, you know what? He's going to be the one robot who would, like, forgive us for our sins. He's Robot Jesus. We love Walle in this house. Anyway, he doesn't actually do his primary objective that much in this film. You could say he went AWOL. 4.5 stars. With the gap between Toy Story movies, I don't think I'll ever actually trust Disney not to fuck around and find out with more of these. A prequel would be really depressing, but a sequel set around the conservation issues of restoring Earth? Oh, I could see them doing that anytime. Could just pop up. Subscribe for more hard truths.